Welcome to KBRF Presents Where to Eat, brought to you by Service Food and Dandelion and Burdock. I'm Dave Bishop, join Zakk Daniels and myself as we head to Sone's Asian and American Cuisine in downtown Pelican Rapids. We try out their new menu, plus an old favorite returns. That's on this episode of KBRF Presents Where to Eat. Zakk, we're at Sone's Asian and Cuisine, downtown Pelican Rapids in the VFW building. We're in a little bit different location. This was actually the second episode that we did, and one thing I do want to make sure we touch on before we get too far along is a big shout out and thank you to our sponsors, Dandelion and Burdock and Service Food, both of downtown Fergus Falls. We couldn't do this without them. So when you're out there, say, hey, we love watching Where to Eat. Big thank you for sponsoring the show. And we're trying different stuff than we tried last time. You had the pho last time.
Huge fan of the pho. But now that Sone's got a new menu and new menu items,
we need to make a return trying all different food that we tried last time. We're in a different location. We're overlooking the beautiful Pelican River. We got some people fishing off the bridge. It's a great time, great location. Obviously, I've eaten here several times since we filmed the episode. That was the first time I was here. And then been here a couple times with my wife, a couple times with my family, my parents. So I've been here many times and love the food.
You know, looking over the river here, this is a great spot, just where the back patio here is just connected to where we're at. The bridge wasn't here, and the old Pelican Rapids Public Library was much, much smaller, and we actually used to swim in that part of the river right down there. But anyways, looking at the menu, it sounds like we're gonna try a few of those items.
We're gonna try a few of those items. One of the items we were kind of hoping for, but they're out because it is so popular, is the calamari. They got the calamari. They also have a couple boils, whether you're looking for a shrimp boil or a crawdad boil or crayfish boil, your potato potato on that. They have those. Also, a lot of stir fry. They got a lot of great stir fry. They've got gyros. That's kind of cool. They can get the original, which is lamb and beef. Well, they also have shrimp gyro, so you can get the banh mi gyro as well. So again,
yeah, I'm excited to try this. You know, one thing I've been here I have to admit, I've been here a few times. But there's a lot of items on this menu that I haven't tried. The lo mein is one of them that I have not tried.
I love lo mein.
I will say this, that the pot stickers here
they're good.
Very good.
I've had them.
And they are all handmade and hand rolled, just like their egg rolls. You know, there are some other things on the menu too. If you want to come out to eat, you want to try somewhere new, and you're not necessarily into the Asian cuisine, they do have like a 10-ounce new. There's also shrimp scampi, and you can get burgers, and again, like the prime rib. That sounds like a special that you're going to be trying today.
Yep.
And that's the mushroom and Swiss.
Mushroom Swiss prime rib melt.
That sounds amazing.
Sounds damn tasty.
And then Derek's actually trying something that's relatively unique. You recall what that item is? It
is
called?
the Cajun spaghetti Alfredo with these. We're gonna make Zakk cry underneath the table one more time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a counter for just like, for the guy that doesn't really like spicy, but always seems to try it. Now, I've said this before, I'm a glutton for punishment. We're trying new things. And for some reason, spicy seems to be on everybody's list of things they want to try, or at least they want to know how spicy is it.
Yes.
So I apparently got to be the goat for that, and we should probably start a counter of how many times I've eaten crazy, wild, spicy foods.
And the funny thing is, I'm the one that enjoys spicy food. So normally I'll go with the spicy, but we find it funny watching Zakk. One cool thing as you look at your family across the board, my family, I love Asian food. My wife loves Asian food. My kids, not so much. Really? So we can get our Asian food that we want, but if they want a burger, if they want a steak, taco, gyro, a sandwich, I mean, they have the prime rib sandwich, they've got the Cubans, the Reubens, the BLTs, they've got all of it here.
Tacos,
so many different things. They don't have to have Asian if you don't want Asian. Yeah, I like Asian, but
you can get all sorts of stuff. They even got like barbecue Western burgers.
Yeah, I mean, they've got burgers galore, so many different options.
I do appreciate a restaurant that will pretty much cater to
just about everybody.
Almost everybody.
Oh,
what do we got here?
Spicy crab rolls, and then our homemade partridge nut egg egg rolls. Here's the cup.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Ready to go?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, Dave, the appetizers are here, and I can't wait to dive in. We've got a brand new couple items. This one here, their new spicy crab egg roll.
Crab and cheese egg roll, yeah.
And then the hand-rolled pork and shrimp.
All right. We're going in with the egg rolls. That's sink it, make it. And
Pork and shrimp.
Yep, we're gonna give it a shot. Dang.
So,
Very good. Couple things about egg rolls for me. I don't traditionally like my egg rolls with cabbage. That being said,
Just a little bit.
I love the combo of pork and shrimp together
Yeah.
in an egg roll. It's super good. And these are really, they look light, but they're super, like, I don't know how I say it. It's light and dense. They're really meaty, but they're not.
The covering is very flaky.
Yeah, that's what, there you go. I knew Dave would know what I'm talking about.
We'll get Hans' thoughts on it.
That's what you mean by being hot. Some with the sauce.
Ah, yes, always gotta get the sauce. Got a really nice crunch.
It does. It's got a good flavor.
It's like paper thin wrap. Yeah, very good. What do you think?
Really good. I typically don't eat a whole lot of shrimp. I'm not a big seafood person. Shrimp. I usually like popcorn shrimp, but you know, with something else, generally I'm more apt to try something.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
All right, Dave.
Now this is one of their new things. It is the spicy crab cream cheese egg roll.
And this is a brand new menu item.
Yep.
And it looks beautiful. It is. I don't know what kind of sauce this is on the outside, but is that the spicy buffalo, maybe you think? Or
Boom boom.
boom boom, or yum yum? I don't know.
There's only one way to find out.
Now, I'm gonna try it just by itself.
I'm gonna try it native as well.
Oh. That looks amazing.
That was really good. Mine looks pretty good. Yours looks really good.
This looks incredible. So are these your wonton?
crab and shrimp wonton.
That's a crab and shrimp wonton?
Yeah, because it comes with the crab and shrimp on it.
Well, Dave, it looks like the table just got a little bit more awesome.
We turned it up to 11.
And let's try these. This is the brand new spicy crab cream cheese egg rolls.
We'll have to match.
That has a bag of the throat hit of heat, but that is really smooth. That's like soft and creamy,
Yeah.
but that outside crunch.
She did a very good job making these. It melds very well. Sometimes you can get the cheese can be overpowering, the crab can be overpowering, the spice.
Yeah, like the combo, the texture is trying to do that crunch with that like smooth and creamy kind of combo of the cream cheese.
Yeah.
Cream cheese is always good.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
I'm not going to use the sweet chili sauce. I think it's just good on its own.
So I didn't try it with the sweet chili, and now I'm gonna sweet chili it. I love how I love the cut. So there's the heat coming in now. But I shouldn't say heat. No, that's a good word. It's not spicy.
Yeah, it's not super spicy. It's just a tinge.
It's kind of got like that warm kind of back of the throat and coats the tongue a little bit with like an overall heat, but not like
not overpowering.
Yeah, it's not the intensity of a spicy food that you would
No.
go, no, I don't want any part of that. Like you eat like a buffalo.
It's really
hot
good,
wing.
yeah.
This is really good, and the cream cheese really balances the meat. I love the crunch.
Yep.
It's real good. Yeah, this is definitely a eat it, not a eat it moment.
These are really good. I'd highly recommend these.
You know, this would be a good thing, like an on-the-go, at the park, like a Summerfest food. That would be killer. You need 100 of these and go wander around and say, try this.
Don't say try this, say enjoy.
Right.
I think they'd enjoy it.
Very, very much so.
Zakk's gone. Exclusive food fry review time.
The fries, they're very tasty. They're the crinkle cut fries. Everybody loves the crinkle cut. Most of the time I do fries, I do not add ketchup. I don't know why. So as Zakk is gone, we're gonna do fries. May abscond with one of his wontons too. We'll see how long it takes. Although it's a shrimp and chicken stir fry. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off and get a sneak in of, are we on camera 1 or 2? This one? What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a very sneaky check on the stir fry that Zakk's got. He is not currently here. I was mistaken, that is not chicken, that is crab. But the crab is very, very tasty. Highly recommend it. I'm actually gonna dip a little bit in my pho. Grab one more crab thing and we'll do a little dip.
All right, Dave.
We're gonna start off with the pho.
We got the entrees, and we
Surprise
have
pho.
a surprise bowl of pho. And
I have not had the pho here. I've had it one other time at a different restaurant, but I'm looking forward to it. Hers looks really, really good.
Yeah.
So one of the nice things with pho is it comes with ingredients.
all the accoutrements, the sides that go in the pho, if you like them. Some people do, some people don't. It has the hoisin sauce, the chili oil, and the sriracha, as well as the lime, basil, and mint, and the bean sprouts. So, Dave, if
Well, let's
give
dig
it
in.
a try.
We'll throw a lime in there to start things off. I've had instant pho, which is kind of a oxymoron.
I have made pho at home, homemade, and it is not an easy task.
No, there's a lot of effort and a lot of
A lot of time,
time.
not the herbs though.
Now, one thing that I am not that good at is understanding the spoon. So,
I'm not worried, I have other spoons. We have more spoons. You gotta try it with a steak now too.
steak,
Yes.
dip it in the chili oil. Soft,
Yeah, tender.
very tender.
And the broth, what do you think of that? Going with the bum noodles. I should say noodles.
The broth is excellent.
Yes.
For how to do this correctly, see later this episode or watch episode 2.
We put all the noodles in the bowl, from the bowl to the spoon. What do you think of yours?
Now the pasta is delicious. Spaghetti, the Cajun spaghetti Alfredo with chicken. It's really good and just solid Cajun seasoning, salt, like really just perfectly cooked spaghetti noodles, great Alfredo sauce. Not super like overdone with Alfredo, just the right amount.
So with that Cajun, is it kind of like a spice? with it?
Little spice, nothing too crazy. It's your typical Cajun spice.
Okay.
If you order Cajun noodles anywhere, it's that same level of spiciness.
All right.
But my surprise hit is the toast.
Yeah, what do you think of the toast?
It is so fantastic. I got a couple of these little containers of butter. It's put just a thin layer on there, and it's perfectly like crisp, perfect amount of garlic and seasoning, and you throw the butter on there, and it's very good, very very good.
I see you've upgraded to the fork.
I went lazy.
I was gonna say, instead of using the side of the dish, use the spoon like that. Survey says
Dude, number one. Oh,
things that go good in pho.
steak. Okay, let's get into our main dishes.
Yes, so I went with the Asian fan favorite, it's called on the menu. It is a crab and shrimp lo mein, and it comes with 2 cream cheese wontons, I believe.
Crab and shrimp wontons
Crab and shrimp wontons.
to go along with the crab and shrimp.
I am gonna give the wonton a try.
No, I do know somebody who's had that before, and they said it's really good.
Yeah?
Yep. Damn right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna dip it in the chili oil. Now, in the realm of spice, chili oil and chilies is one of my favorite types of spice. That is one I really enjoy. Again, you can't beat. Oh, I love that flavor.
Oh yeah.
That's really good. And I have had those before, the wontons. Those are incredible. Very good. But let's get into it. I am gonna try the lo mein. This is why we're here. It is entree time, and I'm loving the color on these noodles.
A lot of flavor.
Loving that. And it's got some broccoli. It's got like, almost like the little things you'd have in a stir fry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that smells amazing. Very good.
Nice.
Not too salty. The noodles are cooked perfectly. I really like how everything sticks to the noodles. That's really important, you know. Very good. You can definitely tell why this is a fan favorite.
Sounds good.
What do you got, Dave? You got the specialty.
I got the prime rib, mushroom, and Swiss melt. Very, very tasty. Very, very good, as you can see. Full of thick prime rib.
It looks amazing.
And she was talking about the sauce earlier, the homemade sauce that they've got in there.
Yeah, something just elevated a little bit more. Yeah, nice crunch. Here, from here. Is this a yum yum get you some moment?
The prime rib is cooked to perfection. Nice seasoning on it. That Parmesan garlic spread she put in it, really good as well.
Yeah.
Really adds to it. With the mushrooms, the Swiss, the bread. I know Derek mentioned the bread earlier, or Hans mentioned the bread earlier. I gotta feel it's the same type of seasoning and flavor that they put on that. Absolutely out of this world. Highly recommended their prime rib belt.
Looks like a lot of prime rib on
Lot
that.
of prime rib, as you can see. Really good.
Thick cut. So this is one thing I don't know if I've mentioned. So I love crab. Imitation crab, however, I have only ever truly enjoyed it cold. So this will be interesting. I think everything else going on with this helps it.
Okay.
And that's just me. Imitation crab, it's got one very specific note of flavor to it.
Yeah.
But it's good. It goes well with everything.
I like imitation crab.
A lot of people do.
I mean, it's often referred to as fish tacos, or fish hot dogs, but I think they taste good. Just don't watch how it's made.
No, this is no, it's very good. I will say though that the shrimp is elevated and has a very, very good texture. It's got a nice grill to it. And loving this sauce that they got with everything going on with it.
Yeah, I really like the prime rib, the melt. I've always been a big fan of prime rib.
Yep, that's really good. I'd have to say the noodles is the highlight. It is the lo mein. The shrimp and crab, very good. Very, very good. And now what I'd like to consider the piece de resistance.
Taking center stage.
We're going with the fork this time around.
For old time's sake, you're not gonna get a huge bowl?
I think we're gonna try to, well, we might get a little bit.
Just gonna try to minimize the mess this time.
Yeah, I kind of wore it last time. How many times can I do the same thing and expect a different result? So good. So if you didn't know, the broth for pho takes hours and hours and hours to make.
We're gonna have to go back to our video to see how long she uses. I think it's like 17 hours.
Something like that. I am just gonna go for it.
Notice when I did it, he'll let me put in the lime.
Very nice. Mixing up your pho. Very good. Very good.
Very good.
So what would you say is your favorite thing so far today?
My favorite thing so far today,
The weekly news recap.
the weekly news recap with Derek Sinian. Followed up by food. No, I really like the prime rib melt here. This is very, very good.
I was going to say, in the realm of videos, it might be worth mentioning that some of the other great videos that we have are videos like the weekly news recap. And you can actually watch Morning Talk with Mary Dolan and Dave Bishop as well.
Yep.
Derek, is there any other videos we've got besides our live sports streaming games that might be worth mentioning?
Yeah, we've got another one that we have. We have the KBRF News Shorts that we've got going on Facebook, YouTube, and our brand new KBRF TikTok page.
Oh, cool.
Yep, so just go to KBRF Radio on any of those platforms and you can, it's just a nice way to digest quick, easy stories.
Do you remember when they didn't give me spicy food all the time?
Those were not the glory days. The glory days are now. All
You're too
right.
busy living in the past, you have to live in the now.
I'm trying to live in the now, but you know, it was very good, Dave. I got to say, the food was excellent. However, there's a lasting effect with some of the food that, as of recently, I've been trying. There is a delayed heat reaction to the chili oil that goes with the pho and those spicy crab egg rolls.
I love those egg rolls.
I am.
Those egg rolls were, to me, a little bit mild. Normally I like things a little bit more spicy, but it was very comfortable. You could sit there and you could eat those all day. And Zakk, of course, we're going to give a big shout out to Dandelion and Burdock and Service Food of both downtown Fergus Falls being the sponsors for KBR Presents Where to Eat. And again, these hats are both from Dandelion and Burdock. They get a lot of great clothes at Dandelion and Burdock. Check that out. Plus, of course, awesome food as well. I'm actually smoking up some ribs I picked up at Service Food this weekend. So looking forward to that.
Well, Dave, you know, I'd say that the food was very, very good. A lot of unique, different flavors. A brand new menu here at Sone's in Pelican Rapids. And tell them Zakk and Dave sent you and enjoy the food. You can also check out other great deals as well as get yourself a certificate for Sone's Asian and American cuisine on the FergusFallsDeals.com website. Click that QR code. Also, give us a like and share, subscribe, and tell us where you want to see us go next on comment on our YouTube page. Just look for KBRFradio.com and search out that Where to Eat playlist. We've got short form and long full episode videos, but the piece de resistance is the Fergus Now app. Give it a download and click that Connect tab. check out all the great episodes of Where to Eat. Dave, it's that time of the day.
It is.
Keep your belly rumbling, and we'll show you where to eat.
Yeah, I thought you definitely needed the hot chili sauce.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. What am I saying? Oh yeah! Like the Kool-Aid man. America! Yeah!
Zakk and Dave, they rock the place. Finding flavors you'll wanna taste.